What is light? Light is something we experience every single day. It helps us see the world around us. It gives us colors, shadows, reflections, rainbows, and even energy. Light travels incredibly fast, about 299,792 kilometers per second. That is fast enough to go around the Earth about 7.5 times in just 1 second. In this lesson, we will take a simple journey through the science, beauty, and power of light. Let us begin by understanding what light really is. Light is a form of electromagnetic radiation. That means it is energy that travels in waves. But light has a very special nature. It behaves both as a wave and as a particle. The particle of light is called a photon. This idea is known as wave-particle duality. Visible light is only a small part of the electromagnetic spectrum. There are many other forms of light that we cannot see, such as radio waves, microwaves, infrared rays, ultraviolet rays, X-rays, and gamma rays. Light also travels faster than anything else in the universe. Its speed is about 299,792 kilometers per second. Light from the sun takes about 8 minutes to reach the Earth. Now that we know what light is, let us look at how light appears in nature. Light is all around us in nature. One beautiful example is a rainbow. When sunlight passes through water droplets in the air, it bends and splits into different colors. This is why we see the colors of the rainbow. Our eyes can detect only a small part of light called visible light. This visible range is roughly from 380 to 700 nanometers in wavelength. Some animals can see forms of light that humans cannot. For example, bees can see ultraviolet light, and some snakes can detect infrared radiation. Another fascinating example is bioluminescence. Some living creatures, such as fireflies and deep-sea fish, can produce their own light through chemical reactions. Light is not only beautiful in nature, humans have also learned to use light in powerful technologies. Light is used in many important technologies. Lasers produce focused beams of light. They are used in medicine, manufacturing, communication, research, barcode scanners, and many other areas. Fiber optics use thin glass strands to carry information as pulses of light. Much of the internet and global communication depends on fiber optic cables. LEDs, or light-emitting diodes, convert electricity into light efficiently. We use them in screens, bulbs, signals, and many everyday devices. Solar panels use sunlight to produce electricity. They convert light energy from the sun into electrical energy. So light is not just something we see. It is also something we use to communicate, heal, power devices, and understand the universe. Let us quickly revise the main ideas. First, light is electromagnetic radiation. It travels in waves and also behaves as particles called photons. Second, visible light is only a tiny part of the electromagnetic spectrum. There's a whole invisible world of light around us. Third, natural phenomena like rainbows show the wave properties of light and how white light can split into different colors. Fourth, light-based technologies such as lasers, fiber optics, LEDs, and solar energy are transforming the world. Light is all around us. Once we start observing it, we can see physics in sunsets, shadows, reflections, screens, and rainbows. Here are a few simple activities you can try to see light in action. You can make a rainbow using a glass of water, a flashlight, and a sheet of white paper. Shine the light through the glass at an angle and watch how white light splits into colors. You can also try shadow puppets with a flashlight or lamp and a blank wall in a dim room. Move your hands closer to and farther from the light source and notice how the size of the shadow changes. Another activity is a CD spectroscope. An old CD or DVD can split light into colors because of the tiny grooves on its surface. These activities show that science is not only something we read about, it is something we can observe and explore. Now think about these questions. There are no wrong answers. The goal is to observe, imagine, and think like a scientist. If you could see any invisible form of light, such as infrared, ultraviolet, or X-rays, which one would you choose? How would daily life change if light traveled much slower? Why do scientists describe light as both a wave and a particle? Which light-based technology has had the biggest impact on the world? Lasers, fiber optics, LEDs, or solar energy? And if you could invent a new technology powered by light, what would it do? Light helps us see the world, and understanding light helps us see physics in a whole new way.